we have the pleasure today here in Don Pepe Hotel to interview REM. But who's REM? The president is going to say it is Cristina Mintei, who is going to say everything about REM, and especially the best information for women. It's an association for women's interpreter. I would say businesswomen actually too. And I think it's very positive here in Marbella, but at the same time, they're together with Campo Gibraltar, because you saw already our interviews in Chiringuito Blanco. So now we're going to talk to Cristina, and she's going to let us know about what is REM in his words.
Good evening. Nice to be here with you. And I would try to explain a little bit what's the origin of REM. REM was born in Marbella 8 years ago already, and the main goal of REM is to give support and to be a place for networking and for exchange of experiences among women that are running their own businesses or they are professionals, also for women that are running a new business, so they need to have the support of other women in the same situation. And on the other hand, the fact that it's an feminine association is because apart from this aspect, which is shared by other associations in the area, which is common support and networking, we also support all these policies from a social point of view in order to improve the conditions of women in businesses and in the professional world, in order to defend the same opportunities for women. And we believe it's important that we share our work together with other associations of women. That's why we belong to a BPW, which is a federation of associations and clubs that have the same goals as we do. And so we participate in projects that are all for defending women, for supporting women, for laboral integration, and also for defending the best conditions in the matter of salary, in the matter of recognition, in the matter of family conciliation.
She does good, huh? She's straightforward.
Yes, well, but now you should ask me whatever else you want to know about.
You know what I want to say is, because she is a lawyer. And then you see how she gets a tempo and she goes straight to the conversation. But actually, REM has helped a lot of women now, but it's growing now. Why is the reason? Because before in the back, it was very slow. Why do you think so?
It's not a matter of growing. It's a matter of being visible. It's important that not only that we have a lot of associates, which is also important, but also that we are funding our space among all associations in Marbella, and we are finding our space among the institutions because they are more and more recognizing the work that we do, and they recognize the important projects that we are defending. So it's not a matter of number of associates, it's a matter of being visible and being recognized by other associations in the area as well as the institutions. We have this year it really has been fantastic from the point of view of the support that we have been obtaining for all the institutions, and we feel really happy that REM is working. Yeah,
I can see that, and I can guarantee it does, because bit by bit there's more women association and more women going together. But one of the things is the woman is something that had to be special on it. They want to be something special. Businesswomen, one of them, you said. Then they had to have a career. But I always ask, which is the most strange business or personality came to you in REM? You know, in the sense of, what? Something, I know that we have swimming suit, right?
Uh-huh. Yes, yes, and mermaid tails also. Yes. Well, we have really the different sectors that are representing our associates are those main sectors. Considering the area where we are, which is most an area based on services, on restoration, on health services, which are very important at the Costa del Sol, as you know, and well, of course, everything that has to do with construction, everything that has to do with legal services, tax advisement. Then we have services such as coaching and well, maybe there are some kind of activities which are more women-like, let's say, no? But not so much in this area, because we are not in an area where we have strong industry, where we have mainly the services that we offer are offered both by men and women. Well, maybe we have two designers, fashion designers, as Fernanda Carregado, and also we have Susana from Science, which you referred to. And maybe these are a kind of activities that are more women-like, but on the other hand, we have also activities that are shared also with men in the area, and it's only that women, one of the things we like to share is also our knowledge. That's why it's very important, our workshops. We have
That's something I want to ask you. When a workshop here, and you do it always in Don Pepe, but at the same time you do it in different places, no? That's the same.
Yeah, it depends. Well, our networkings are always in Meliá Don Pepe in Marbella, and then we are...
When is it? What days are? What days normally you have these events?
We normally have one of our associate becomes what is called the hostess. That means that she has the possibility to inform more in detail what are the services that her company offers, or what she does, and she can offer for the other associates. And so she has the possibility to make a presentation, and then sometimes we have even two hostess, and sometimes, like today, we have one hostess, and then we have some networking activity, a kind of activity to make it possible to know each other better among the people that comes, that mainly are associates, but we also have guests that come that we have invited in order to know our association, and they become or not become associates. It depends, but normally we always have some number of guests among our. Yeah.
And how many already association? How many are being associated? Sorry, to REM. How many?
We are approximately around 100. It's really every 2 weeks we have every 2 weeks that we meet the board, the committee. We have a new associate and some associates that go away because they change the place where they work, or they change the conditions, or they don't have time to come, and they think, well, maybe I should just stop for some time, and sometimes they come back. So it's there's a fluency of people coming and going, and that's very good also.
That's positive when you see if they go, but they come back, because another thing, the crisis is going away, right? We're forgetting about the crisis bit by bit, where you think, oh, not yet.
Well, in this area, it's very stational. That means that it's difficult to run a business during the whole year, depending on the sort of business that you run, because all this area, our main industry is tourism. Although we wish it could be different, but we have to accept that this is the situation. So it's tourism, it's construction, but always associated to second residence. More and more we have, I can see it also in my own business, that we have more non-residents, that they have not just their second residence, but they spend half of the year in here, so they demand some sort of services that is not just to go to a restaurant or to play golf. So there are new opportunities for business. You know, health is one of the main goals that people is looking for when they come here, because many of them, because of the elder that they come, and so there are new services that are being demanded. But the problem is that, as I say, still is very seasonal, the demand of some sort of services. So it's difficult to, well, I have my firm here since 20 years ago, and it's really difficult to have steady activity during the whole year in a place like here. So it's really a very special place. You know that there are many businesses that they come and they yeah. Yes, but yeah, you have to know where you are, and it's very important that you can share the experience with other businesswomen and professionals that are in the area.
So we have to say, Cristina Mentegui, thank you very much. She's the president of REM. You want to give a message to the people of Marbella and Campo Gibraltar?
For sure. Well, we would be very pleased to have you come in and getting to know us. Our webpage is www.redemprendedorasmarbella.com, and we would be very pleased that you have the possibility to get to know us better and to know the projects where we work and what we do. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Cristina. And actually, they're going to see it because they're already seeing the whole project you have in Campo Gibraltar. We've been there in Chiringuito Blanco, so they must know how both they work. REM and Campo Gibraltar is coming.
Equal Pay Day, the 20th of February, we will be organizing an event together with the Ayuntamiento de Marbella, with the town hall and at the Hospitalillo, and we have a very special guest for this occasion, and it's an open activity that anybody is invited. It's for free, the entrance, and we would be very pleased to have your support, because it's very important for us that the Equal Pay Day has the necessary relevance as an important project for all women in the world. Thank you.
Very indeed. And you're going to watch that. We will have all the information on the Facebook too. So thank you very much, and we'll see Marbella later.
Thank you.